Hey guys, and welcome back to NBA Knowledge. Today we're going to be looking at the top 5 richest NBA players of all time. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button for more of our great videos. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 5 is LeBron James. If you're the best player in the world, there's no question almost every NBA team would want you in their roster. Because of this, LeBron is arguably the highest paid active player of today. It makes sense given how much James has achieved throughout his career. This includes the Rookie of the Year trophy, 4 league MVPs, 16 All-Star game appearances, and a scoring title. All of these were capped off by 3 NBA championships where he was declared the Finals MVP in those occasions. James immediately makes any team a championship contender. He has been to the NBA Finals on 9 occasions. Because of his presence and achievements on the court, James is definitely in position to ask for a fat paycheck from any NBA team that wants his services. Because of this, he was able to bag a $153 million contract with the Los Angeles Lakers. His presence on the court has also allowed him to garner endorsement deals such as Nike. According to Forbes, his lifetime deal with Nike amounts to around $1 billion. Outside of basketball, James has also been making investments, as this includes becoming a franchise owner of Blaze Pizza and acquiring a stake in football club Liverpool based on the article off MSN. James is approaching the latter part of his career, however, with his endorsement deals and investments, he is certainly ready to become financially stable even without basketball. At number 4, we've got Kobe Bryant. Kobe will forever be remembered as one of the most hardworking players to succeed at the highest level of basketball. Because of this, he even makes a case to become the greatest of all time to play in the NBA. Kobe's achievements include 18 All-Star game appearances, 2 NBA scoring titles, and a league MVP trophy. His legacy was highlighted by 5 NBA championships, where he was declared the Finals MVP on 2 occasions. Kobe's desire to win and Mamba mentality definitely played critical roles in his memorable performances. Because of this, the Lakers franchise offered him multi-million-dollar contracts to keep him in LA. This allowed him to become one of the richest NBA players in history. Outside of basketball, Bryant was also starting to make an impact. He lived his retirement life as a businessman and venture capitalist, on which he co-founded the firm Bryant Stibble. Furthermore, his investment in body armor proved to be successful when Coca-Cola acquired a stake of the sports drinks brand. Here, Bryant made millions of dollars. The Black Mamba would continue to make waves after basketball when he won an Oscar for the animated short film based on his poem Dear Basketball. Unfortunately, his great start to a career outside basketball was cut short after a helicopter crash in January 2020. At number 3, it's Magic Johnson. If there was a player that paved the way for basketball to be a lucrative sport, it would be Magic Johnson. The former Lakers star possessed remarkable talent that helped make the Lakers relevant in the NBA again. Johnson's remarkable playmaking allowed the franchise to have a nickname, Showtime. In his career, Johnson collected 5 NBA championships and 3 Finals MVPs. He would also be declared the league MVP 3 times. The 12-time All-Star performed so well he became the player that earned the most lucrative sports contract at that time. Johnson signed a 25-year, $25 million contract. His career in the NBA as a player was successful, which allowed him to earn a great amount of cash. Because of this, he didn't move far away from basketball. Johnson had a short stint with the Los Angeles Lakers franchise as the president. It was said that he was paid approximately $10 million annually for the job. Aside from basketball, Johnson earns a lot as well from his investments, which include stakes in the Los Angeles Sparks of the WNBA and LA Dodgers of the MLB. His firm Magic Johnson Enterprises has also been relatively successful. According to Sportskeeda, he's invested in big companies such as Burger King, TGI Fridays, Sodexo, Starbucks, 24 Hour Fitness, and AMC Theaters. His successful career on and off the court allows him to be in the top 5 richest NBA players in history. At number 2, we have Junior Bridgman. Junior Bridgman wasn't a basketball superstar like the rest of the players in this list. However, he did have a decent career in the league. He averaged 13.6 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 2.4 assists per game. Unlike today, players in his time weren't given multi-million contracts. The highest salary Bridgman received annually was $350,000. After retiring from basketball, Bridgman eventually took an interest in the fast food business by working and studying the business model of Wendy's. He eventually became the biggest franchise owner of Wendy's and Chili's, with at least 160 franchises of the former and 120 of the latter. More importantly, he is the CEO of Bridgman Foods Incorporated, which has turned into an empire according to Forbes. The firm has recently acquired Blaze Plaza as part of its roster. Junior Bridgman had a more lucrative career off the court as he found gold in the fast food industry. His Chili's franchises alone produced $300 million in sales according to Celebrity Net Worth. Bridgman currently runs a bottling plant for the Coca-Cola Company with his son in Kansas, and its 18 distribution centers. Aside from this, he's one of the board members for the Professional Golfers Association. And at number 1, we have Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan makes a case to be the greatest player ever to play in the NBA. He led the Chicago Bulls to 2 three-peat championships, where he was declared the Finals MVP in all 6 of those occasions. The 14-time NBA All-Star also won the Rookie of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year on separate occasions. His airness also won the League MVP trophy 5 times. Because of this, Jordan is in a class of his own. There's no question Jordan's talent was special, which was why he was paid highly by the Chicago Bulls. Before 2017, Jordan received the highest single-season paycheck, which amounted to $33.1 million, according to NBC Sports. The amount was much higher than the average team payroll during that era. On the other hand, Jordan has also earned a huge amount from his endorsement deal with Nike. According to Forbes, Jordan has received at least $1.3 billion from the well-known sportswear company. Currently retired as a player, Michael Jordan is still very much involved in the NBA world as the owner of the Charlotte Hornets. According to Reuters, Jordan owns 97% of the team's overall shares. He reportedly bought the team for approximately $180 million. The Charlotte-based team is now valued at $1.3 billion. Aside from owning the Hornets, Jordan is also a co-owner of the Miami Marlins from MLB. Outside of sports, Jordan has also made some moves as an investor. He has also partnered with Sport Trader, Music, Gigster, Cornerstone Restaurant Group, and Xiamatic, according to Forbes. With multiple income streams after retirement, Jordan is definitely winning in life after an already successful basketball career. According to Forbes, he's the world's richest athlete, which is why he tops this list. And that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button so we know to produce more content like this one. Until next time.